All right. What what comes to me right now is the difference between um I can only really talk about how I do it, and I know it's the difference between how I try and like present um and the difference between that and the real me, as in the me that I show to people in real life. Um, I think what it is that um, how do I put this? I think it would be more better if videos was like more natural, um, more natural would be a lot better. Would be a lot better. Um, so I've noticed something lately, yeah, and there have been a few things going on. I mean, I was experimenting with anger, right? And I thought, yeah, that it helped, and I don't know whether this is true or false. It helped when I was feeling down to literally tear people down. Um, that it something around how it changed my perception, my view of myself. Um, yeah. Um, and I'm staying 100% neutral. I'm not saying it does help. I'm not saying it doesn't help. I'm like presenting that in a neutral way. I don't know. What I do know is that, oh, why do I feel like I need to get comfortable right now? My back aches. I mean, I think that's positive to be open about, something like that. What am I saying? Yeah. What's clear to me is that um, and I'm taking my time with this because I want to be comfortable with the way I'm presenting it, for reasons that are important to me. Presence. Okay, so I was on the bus, yeah, and I was on the way to work, and this energy I had. I think that the way anger can sort of creep up is through it's like the tempter. It'll say like, this is power, this will bring you, bring me, bring us. It's kind of narcissistic. It's I don't know if I really want to nail it, that hard. I mean, yeah, I could explain how it the way it comes for me, I could explain that, and then I get to work, yeah, and I find myself, and I know I'm jumping around a bit here, but on the way home from work, I have this feeling, and I know that, it's funny, Gigi Young, yeah, she's saying like the Anastasi, is it the Anastasi? I'm not sure. Mining gold. It's like an enslavement. The human race is enslaved, and they're mining gold. It's not exactly relevant, but what I'm getting is that the gold, in the way of like the energy, right, that matters more to me than anything, because it's really from what I've experienced of it, and it is quite recent, and I've been checking it out, and the way I've been cultivating it, right, is by this is jumping back into actually being at work today. It's through presence. I don't ever think while I was at work I was out of the moment. So on the way back from work, I'm experienced these. I don't know what to call them. It's like a honing of my perception, and like these feelings that I'm getting. A couple of definite, sure experiences of like this feeling, which just comes from being focused and being in the moment and taking in, my perceptions, my feelings, and this is it's coming in because I'm letting it in. It's coming in, and this is my gold. I guess I want this so hard, and it represents to me that me as a person, I want for more than anything, more than money, more than possessions. Really, I want hard that I just want to be this person, the person who feels their feelings this way. And I think that's really beautiful because I wanted to explain that. So I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.